Rhode Island for a few minutes before I say this poem. So I have been involved since the 80s trying to have good forest policy on Prince Edward Island. And Prince Edward Island, this Plan B is a big reminder for how we went wrong in forestry in the 80s and 90s. And we had a lot of federal money coming down to Prince Edward Island, apparently to improve our economy and our forest economy. And we spent most of it subsidizing clear cutting and putting in softwood plantations. And really, in the same way as investment in this highway is, where was the results of all these investment in our forests in the 80s and 90s and 2000s? We don't really have a forest industry now. What we need is a whole new idea for, I would say, economic development. Roads don't really make jobs, only make jobs for people making the road, but in 5 years' time, people will still be going out west. Our children will still be leaving the island because we're not properly developing our local economy. We're jumping at subsidized projects and going in many wrong directions. We know lots of new things about forestry, and forestry is not necessarily about clear cutting and planting little trees. That is really defies nature's own caring for the planet. Nature will supply many, many trees for us if we take care of the forest. We are a forest province. We have lots of potatoes here, but we are more forest. We have rain, abundant rain, and we have great conditions for forests. We should be in the forefront of forest management in Canada. We need our forests for energy, for products, for building. So what we need in forestry is a new idea to gradually restructure our island forests, putting people to work in the forests, taking out the bad and leaving the good. And we have tremendous opportunities here, but we need money in the right place. And gradual restructuring of our forests for wood energy and for other products is the right place to do it.
Yeah.
I did write this poem about 10 years ago, and I only had to change one line about being paved over to make it more topical for today. But really, the forest needs your help, it needs your understanding. It really needs you to go out to Hemlock Grove, go out to the forest, and be there and take in what it might say to you. So this is a voice of an unknown forest. I am the Acadian forest. You don't know me. I am the Acadian forest. There's very little left of me. I am the Acadian forest. Help me. I grew for 10,000 years, but now my destruction nears. The oak and hemlock, pine and beech, for centuries they grew and soared out of reach. They towered and thrived, but not only trees, for upon me and below, many other communities, both tiny and large, lived to play life's mysteries. But it did not take long to muffle my song, to make me a distant memory. For when you first saw me, the owner saw a storehouse of wood. The farmer saw an enemy. Clearing and cutting, burning and tilling, in the new land all were willing to join in using me. Lately, more carelessly, more clearing and burning my majesty. I tried to return, but in the name of industry, I'm cleared and burned more efficiently. I'm gouged and I'm sprayed and I'm paved. Slowly, I fade from view, and I know that you knew me not at all. There's no one left to remember the life that grew in me. From the tiny insects to the tips of the towering pines. the wobbly, knobbly land, the holes in the hills the fallen giants made. Communities, relationships, paths of energy, beauty, diversity, and harmony. You knew me not at all, and there's little left to see. My spirit remains, and this may be the path that rescues me. Come within the forest and be quite still. A path be revealed? I hope it will. I await the actions of your answer. I am the Acadian forest. You don't know me. I am the Acadian forest. There's very little left of me. I am the Acadian forest. Help me. Thank you.